Opening leg of the jackpot, they field are dispatched. Whistling Straight, a bit sluggish to get going. Diamond Dash along the inside, Milo's Millionaire, but off to lead them. Montana Light showing electric speed on the outside, pushes off to the lead here. Kalika's handy. Milo's Millionaire back on the fence. Intros in 5th position in the early stages. 4 to 5 lengths off the leader with Izanami back along the inside. And the back markers, the slow starting Whistling Straight, is 7 lengths off them now as the runners work their way to the top of the elbow. 700 metres to go. It's Montana Lights by a length and a half from Kalika in second. Milo's Millionaire has the rails run in third. Behind that is Diamond Dash. Then came Izanami. Further back to Intro and Whistling Straight. 5 lengths to make up as they become homeward bound now to the last 500 metres. In front is Montana Lights now. On the outside is Kalika. Between them is Milo's Millionaire's only got a length to make up. Then came Diamond Dash and Izanami behind that Intro, but it's still Montana Lights with 250 left to go. Quickened up by 2 to 3 lengths now. On the outside is Kalika. Milo's Millionaire struggling to get to them. On the outside is Diamond Dash, but Montana Lights continues to roll strongly. Intro's finishing late on the outside for second, but Montana Lights will go on and score from Intro. Third place will go to Kalika. Then came Milo's Millionaire Izanami. So Montana Lights from a deep draw. Craig Jockey committed early, and that proved to be the winning move. It's another of the progeny of Master of My Fate to win here at Turffontein today. Bred by Mr. Peter van Square in the colours of Jared Lawrence and Tessa Werners. This is out of the horse chestnut mare Joan Ranger, and she's won her maiden in good fashion from Intro back in second. Kalika in third, and Milo's Millionaire completes the quartet. The running of race 4 here over 1,200 metres.
Number 2, Montana Lights comes through to win for the Johan Jans van Vuren stable, well into the Werners family. This one bred by Mr. Van Square and very well ridden by Craig Jockey. Craig, I must admit, I didn't think the form lines were the strongest. I was with Johan on this one a bit, but lovely win, very fast.
Yeah, thank you, Lyle. I thought the last run was good enough to beat a field like this. I don't think there's any strength in it. Obviously, in time, the form lines would tell, but I must give all credit to Johan. I rode this filly a second start and she just didn't seem right for me. He put her away, gave her the time, obviously found a niggle or two with her, and I mean that comeback run where she finished third with Muzi, you could see he was on the right track with her, and I think any progression from that run into this, she was always going to be the horse to beat.
Yeah, perfectly ridden, well timed, and congratulations.
Thanks, Lyle. Big thanks to Jan once again for the opportunity. I must say thank you to Andrew. You'd say he's ridden this filly in about 10 races. He just knew her down to the T, and that really helped me ride her out there today. Big thanks to Mr. Werners, always a pleasure in his silks, and to my sponsors, Merit, Swinton and Volkenbos. Thank you.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
There we go, Craig Jockey. He's on the winner's box here. Johan, well done. I think you and I thought the same. I haven't spoken to you, I spoke to Lawrence. I thought the field might be too strong, but no.
I never thought that for a second. What I did was worried about, she's a bleeder, and we actually had a massive gamble in this filly first time out. She showed us the world. She's actually very good. And we couldn't, after a second run, we couldn't figure out what was going on. And eventually we did an overland scope with her, and she started bleeding before she even started her work. And she never ever coughed a single day in life. She never showed us a single symptom of bleeding. If we didn't do the overland scope, we would never have known. So yeah, listen, that taught us a lot. And then we gave her a break, a long break, and we started over completely. And luckily up to now, she hasn't bled. What did worry me today is we're very soft on her at home, and she's a big filly. So we needed the work. The last 10 days we haven't done a lot of work, and it affects a horse like her, being a big filly, a lot more than it would affect a normal horse. So, yeah, because she wasn't a fit horse 10 days before that. We always keep at 70–80%. So the opposition was never my worry. It was herself and the amount of work and her bleeding problems and all that. But listen, I was in 2 minds even to run it today. I'll be honest with you. I said before we started the race, I said I would have been a bit more comfortable if it was another 1,000 just to get that second run out the way after race. But anyway, listen, it worked out well, and I just got to congratulate Montana. Filly's named after her, Lawrence's youngest daughter, and she quietly told, they were on holiday in Plate last year, December, when she lost 500 Rand, I think. and she quietly told her dad that I'm a crap trainer. So we sorted all
I hope she put money.
We sorted all the problems out, and I just want to say to Montana, well done. And yeah, listen to Lawrence and the family. He didn't even bring a jacket because I had no confidence today. I was just more worried about the filly coming out of a race well, but I'm glad she did, and just well done to everybody.
Thank you. And your other runner, I thought that had more of a chance than this one myself.
Sagan Susie's a very, very good filly. She's not far behind, even though her rating's only 82, she's not far behind some of the better fillies around. She's a November foal, and she's looking for further. She's just not quite strong yet. She's actually looking for a lot further. She'll run a mile on a coconut, that filly. So we'll probably end up closer towards the back of the field today, which is, if they go slow and they sprint home, she's not going to get there. That's what worries me. But she's a smart filly. If she doesn't win today, just keep a lookout for her come 5-6 months from now, because once she catches up and over the right trip, she's going to be a proper filly.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well done, Johan. Here's Anthony coming to represent Mr. Berners, who is on course without a jacket because he didn't have confidence. Well done.
Well done to Lawrence, to Johan, and to Montana. Obviously, as Johan mentioned to you, he told you the story. Well done to Montana, good win. I must admit Johan's done well with this filly. We had very high expectations first 2 runs out. Obviously, as he told you, we found out she's a bleeder. Thank God she hasn't bled recently. And yeah, congratulations to the guys, and well done. And hopefully we got one more to come.
I hope we do speak again later.
So do we.
Thank you, Anthony. Please accept the RA check. Confidence RA, 15,000 Rand, full member to the Verners family. Thank you very much, added on bonuses. Thank you, Anthony. And then, of course, we're going to get to Eric, who's representing Elias. So Eric's going to speak on his behalf. Eric, please step in. Elias, the winning groom here. Well done to him.
Yeah, well done for Elias, for the team, for the stable, and Craig, and Mr. Lawrence, and thank for the come to the races. To get to the winners. Thank God for everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you for picking up the check, Eric. Thank you. There it is, 1,500 Rand for Elias. He gets 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Thank you to all. Well done. The winner here, number 2, Montana Lights. Montana, you'll be over the moon. Your horse has won for the first time this afternoon.